Zach. Hi guys, I'm back. Dude, why the fuck? Zach just resubscribed for 7 months. Thank you, Zach. I missed you guys. It's been such a while. Has it been like a week and a half? Close your ears. How have you guys been? Look at these gigantic strawberries I got. Oh my god. Wait. Did I miss something? Ping just resubscribed for 7 months. Sorry, Ping. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I was too concentrated on my strawberries. Thank you, Ping. This is for you. Is it so big? Look how big it is. Also, my skin has not gotten better. I don't know what's happening. Is it the weather? Also, I didn't drink at all ever since I met you guys. Wait, since last time I met you guys, I didn't drink once either. So, I'm becoming a non-alcoholic streamer at this point. I saw last live. Oh. Is it a good thing? The thing is, I'm not even alcoholic. I don't need to drink. I just don't. Just have bad skin. What does that mean? Fuck it. Oh, wait, what? Because I have bad skin, it doesn't matter if I drink. Is that what you're saying? Anyways. Maybe today might be the day. Because it's Friday. I actually don't have work today. So, okay, I'll tell you guys what happened, okay? I need to go over a lot of things. Oh. So many updates. Okay, so the job that I had. Remember I had that job? So, I couldn't speak Korean, so I actually got fired. But, listen, there's more to this. The thing is, I am working somewhere else now. Yeah. No way. But I actually got fired. But I told my parents I got fired and they're like, it's okay, you didn't get fired. It's fine. I got a check though. No, it's because the owner couldn't speak anything but Korean, that's why. I cannot ask for help. Because she doesn't understand what help means. Can you help? It doesn't like work like that. So, yeah. But now, I worked at a different clinic. But this clinic is not where I want to work because it's not the specialty I want to specialize in. So, I might do like internal medicines. No, this one, okay, so this one was also Korean, but the lady speaks Japanese, so it's fine. But because it's not the specialty that I want to go into, I might switch to like cardiology office or something. I'm not too sure. But general consensus is I need to learn Korean. But it's so hard. It's so hard. Like, how do I learn? Do I just keep watching Korean dramas or something? It's not even that I'm not qualified to work for the job. It's that I can't speak Korean. Like, I never expected that. After I went to college and I graduated, I never expected that language was something I'm gonna struggle with. Like, why? Is it the industry I'm trying to work in? Is that why? Is it the place I'm in? Oh. Anyways. It's not getting cleaner. Do you see this? It's an optical illusion. Arol just resubscribed for 5 months. Thank you, Arol. Okay. Strawberries. Why do I read double? What does that mean? Everything is double? I think that's... I'm not sure. Okay, time to write in my diary for the first time since I streamed last time. Oh, and I'm going to Pilates at 6. Lifestyle is so good right now. Oh, back to the new clinic. Yeah, so the new clinic is more like a skincare clinic more than a medical clinic, so it's actually not ideal, so I'm trying to switch. And I have to like massage the people's face. I learned like a couple massages. No, they're actually older. There's like old people and old workers and old customers. They're all like 70. So I feel like I'm not allowed to like touch their, you know what I mean? Like it's like I'm touching their like, I have to like massage their face. Like this. I learned how to massage at least. You go like this. This is how you massage. I learned how to touch people's face comfortably. Because before it was kind of awkward. But now I can do it. I know how to massage arms too. I know how to do it. You have to press here when you do it. Like right here. And then pull down. Apparently it hurts a lot. You go like this. Oh. This is the face, right? I need like a round surface to demonstrate. Okay. Seaweed. Like this. You go like this, and then you do it with these 2 fingers. Like this. Weird. Thank you, Osagi. And then you have to like press hard on the side here, like when you're going down. And this is the only place apparently with a lot of customers as a skincare clinic. Not even a... Wait, did I say thank you to Yoshiki or did I not? I have like memory problems. Thank you, Yoshiki. Oh, I did? Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways. I didn't? Well, anyways, doesn't hurt to do it twice. Thank you, Yoshiki. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. But now I can literally own my own clinic because I know all their inside information if I quit. Okay, thank you, Zach. Thank you, Ping. Thank you, Arul. Did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone? I feel like I'm missing someone. Please remind me if I lost someone. Part-time streamer. BTS album? I really want to open my own clinic. That would be so fun. But it's definitely Easier said than done. Were you in rehab? What's rehab? Like rehabilitation? I was working. Wait, BTS is still together? I want to open a bar. That sounds so fun. The other day was Leprechaun Day, right? I saw so many people outside. Okay, let's listen to BTS. I never listen to BTS, but are they even like big anymore? I never hear them. 17 hours ago. Only 28 million views. This is the song. I hope the dishwasher is not too loud. Body, body. This is Swim. Oh. I still remember when I had the watermelon phase. I mean, before, like, BTS was like 100 million views within the first day, right? So I'm just a little bit surprised. Was that Emma Watson? Wait, 313 was my last entry. Week. Okay, maybe Amber Heard. Did you guys see that? What was the name of the? Beef Part 2 is gonna come out on Netflix, April something. Oh, also, I need to come up with a good gift for my grandma. On that note, Urahana, aka Jasper, gifted Eggy Nest a subscription. Thank you. Thank you, Jasper. Her birthday is the day before mine. So I'm trying to maybe send her... I already bought her flowers, which is gonna be sent the day before her birthday, because she goes to exercise on Tuesdays. Lost in Dreams, what is that? Is that like a rave? Oh my gosh, she doesn't watch Twitch. She's like pure Japanese. She cannot. Maybe like cookies? Also, she likes blue flowers apparently. But doesn't blue flowers mean like death in some countries, or does it not? I was searching it up and some people think it's like death. Alex Ojo-sama just resubscribed for 7 months with tier 3. Thank you, Alex. But doesn't it mean death? Blue flowers, technically? Is it a myth? Or do people just not care? It does, right? Kind of? Anyways, I bought her that. This one. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. This is kind of embarrassing. Hold on. Let me make it look like I only have one. This is the one I got her. This one. Oh, I can't exit. Yeah, but it's blue. It's very blue flowers. Hi. No, it's gonna be just delivered in Japan, so I have no clue. I cannot check whether it has fleas or molds. I've been putting on scar cream every day to make sure, like, I did have lunch, but I'm having strawberries now. And I have Pilates in 3 hours and 30 minutes. I actually got fired from that work because I can't speak Korean. So I'm doing another job. We're being open and honest here about employment. Yeah, actually. I actually have to learn Korean. But here's the thing. If it's a legal entity, then they should be able to speak English because they got a degree in America, right? Because they're operating their business in America. If it's illegal, then that's the only reason why the doctor cannot speak English, like ounce, right? So, with that logic, if it's a legal entity, I should be able to work. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just need to find a legal place, which is, I don't understand why it's hard, but a legal place. No, like, no, none of this stuff. None of I bought a degree. Why did they hire you if you couldn't speak Korean? That's what I'm saying. Why did they hire me? That's literally what I'm saying. Don't hire me in first place. But maybe they hired me with a certain like dream.
I'm here.
I said dreams, so Dreamy got triggered. Oh no! Dreamy, go back. Dreamy, go back home. Go back home, please. Go back home. Dreamy, go back home. Oh my god. Dreamy, stop cleaning. Dreamy, stop cleaning. It's over. Anyways, just let him clean. I hate Dreamy. Dreamy, stop! Dreamy, stop. Can you stop? Can you please stop, Dreamy?
Wheels are not in contact with the ground. Please reposition the robot and start it again.
Please stop cleaning. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, but they tried to make it work, but it didn't work, so it is what it is. Oh! Yeah, so I have to find another place to work. Which I did, but I also have to keep looking because I'm not sure if I want to stay at this place. Because it's once again, like a massage clinic. It's not, no severance package. I didn't sign the form. They gave me like a check. Guys, I worked there 2 days. What do you think? No, it's just like it's not. You just do like face massages. That's kind of funny. No, it's not. Unfortunately or fortunately, it's not. The pay was like $20 per hour. Foot massage. Yeah, it was a face massage and skincare clinic. So we do stuff like nothing too medical, but using medical grade skincare and hydrofacial. I got fired from my other place. We don't do the cupping thing. We don't. Or they don't, I should say. I don't think I'm part of, I will not be part of their clinic anymore. Clinic, skincare business. It's not what I thought it was. Let's just put it that way. And I'm kind of taking a break next month, right? I'm taking like a 1 month break next month because vacation. So they kind of don't like that either. It's kind of an awkward time to find a job right when you're trying to go on a 1 month vacation. I'm trying to become a NP. If I can find a way to stream in Taiwan, I will. I'm trying to go to like the night market. Yeah, I can't work next month, so I guess I'll be streaming. Taiwan, Japan, maybe a little bit of Korea. Taiwan for 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks. I've never been. And nighttime, my dad obviously does not want to go out, and if I can sneak out, then I can go explore nightlife. You get 1 month off from work. More like I chose to get 1 month out of work, so I just do it. Not because they allow me to. And remember, I got fired. I literally got fired. And the owner felt bad, so she gave me like sunscreen along with the check. Do you want to see the sunscreen I got? Let's check if it's a good one. Oh no. Oh. She gave me this sunscreen, which I guess is kind of nice. Unemployment? I thought you have to be employed to get the unemployment. Does that make sense? Like you have to be at once employed for a long amount of time to get unemployment. Or something like that. I'm not too sure. I didn't even look into it yet. Should I apply for unemployment? But isn't unemployment. Anyways, I'm gonna get employed right now, so it's okay. This is the one I got. I worked for a really short time though. I don't even know if it counts. The salary was like so low. I don't even think it counts. I worked at a sushi restaurant. And the other time I worked overseas, so it doesn't really. That was 2 months. I worked for 3 months at a sushi restaurant. Does that count? But what do I get from saying I'm unemployed? And what if I'm employed in like 2 months, in a month? What do you gain from applying for unemployment benefit? California. I'm gonna ask Gemini. But the thing is, they're probably gonna cut it off once I get employed, right? So is there even like a point. $200 a week? That's not bad. That's like a sweatpant and a half at Aloe. Which means I can buy 2 sweatpants in a week. 2 weeks. You have to inform them that you just got a job. So we comparing money to Aloe. I mean, that's just how I'm interpreting it. If you work part-time, you can still get unemployment. Oh my god! Okay, let's see what they say. Benefit California. What qualifies you? Can I qualify? Let's go! I mean, it's free money. Wait! Hold on, I shouldn't get too excited. You can receive between $40 and $450 per week. The amount is usually 45 to 50% of your average weekly earnings during your base period. Oh, never mind. Then it's really low because I worked at a sushi restaurant just while I studied. So to be eligible in the state of California, you must meet several strict requirements. You have earned at least $1,300 in your highest paid quarter of the base period. Wait, I was laid off. Well, I just have to say that I'm looking for work, which is very true, and I will get a job. Wait, who's giving me money though? The government or the sushi restaurant? My last job, which was like a year ago, almost a year ago. No, that's the most recent one that I was laid off because I couldn't speak Korean. That one is not that. The previous job I had was a sushi restaurant while I was studying, and that one actually was not because I quit or got laid off. That was the business literally like closing down because they weren't making enough money. So that would technically qualify as a no fault of your own, right? You pay taxes for unemployment on the state, you just got to pay you. LA is so expensive. Is it normal for boba to cost $8? There's a boba shop I really like, but it costs $8 every time I go. And I like getting it. She got fired, now she's like to I don't, oh my god. It's literally a facial skincare shop. Also, isn't that illegal? Massage parlor. Time to learn to make your own drinks. I want to open a boba store, but you know how much work it is and how much down payment you have to put in. So much. It's only illegal if you get caught. Cash only, please. Do you guys compost things in your garden? I used to take eggshells and then crush it and then put it in the backyard. I grew a papaya tree to the size of like twice my house in 5 years. Isn't that crazy? Banana peels too. Banana peels, eggshells, they all work. Wait, I'm gonna ask him like if I can get any benefit. No, that's what I thought, but the papaya tree really grew really fast. Wait, okay. I need $17 per hour. $17.50 that was, I think. Way before. If it's like a year ago, it's okay, right? Within a year ago. So I'm probably not even getting much, even if I get this. No, I'm asking Gemini right now. And worked for 3 months before the sushi restaurant got their land got evicted. Do I qualify for unemployment? Allowance. Has it been too long? Let's see. Wait. Honestly, like whatever. Oh, really? You have to work a year. Okay, never mind then. I worked 3 months. 3 months. I think I have to find out. The only sushi restaurant. Unfortunately, it wasn't. The salary was $17.50 minimum wage. Oh. No, it was like evicted. It was a fault not of my own. But honestly, it's okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna work there forever. It was just part-time while I studied to make extra money. so I can go out with my friends. No, I'm working. I told you guys I found like a facial skincare part-time, but it doesn't really go along my... We paying the issues. I think I'm gonna get fired here too, from here too. So I need to work at like an internal medicine clinic. Because I don't speak Korean. Why do these places hire me if they know I cannot speak Korean that well? I don't speak Vietnamese. The owner doesn't know Japanese, the worker knows Japanese. So I have to speak to her in Japanese and then I cannot communicate to her, so it doesn't really work. You know, honestly, I should have done the AirPod method, but I didn't. I just thought like wearing an AirPod at work is kind of rude and like kind of weird. I should have used it. I think I wouldn't need to get fired. I should wear AirPods, huh? I don't think there's a Viet place, is there? Maybe I should wear it, but more the concern is me being able to speak Korean to the customers, because a lot of the customers are Korean. Just because the area, I think you should just remain jobless until your Japan trip. Jobless. Okay. Just kidding. I'm gonna keep looking, but maybe jobless and I have to be working on something, such as language barriers. Learn basic language. I think if your job has to do with like communicating with people, you should learn as many languages as possible. Spanish, Korean, Chinese. That's true. Pink speaking facts.
아무래도 컨텐츠.
Ni hao. 新年快乐. I don't know how to say that much. It's not easy, but I'll try. I just need to know basic words. Oh my god. I better learn then. I better do it right now. Okay. We have a book about breakups that's very picture friendly. Lots of pictures. It's about her breaking up with a guy that she's been dating for 7 years. And I think she's 22 to 29. So she's 29 and she broke up on her birthday. That's what this thing is about. But it's easy to read because it's like so picture. No, I'm just gonna read a book and then write in my diary, and I have Pilates at 6 p.m. PST. Nobody mentioned anything, but I started going to... Are you sure you're not making stuff up? What do you mean? About me getting fired? Really? You did Pilates too? The book? Oh, no, it's the beginning sentence. She actually broke up with her. I'll show you. Oh, she did it for 6 years. And she broke up at 28 years. But she broke up on her birthday, which is very sad. Imagine breaking up on your birthday. So people contacted her, like, happy birthday, and then she was like, I broke up. That fits my personality. Oh my god. I think she got dumped on her birthday. How am I? I need a break. That's what I need. Break from what? Life. Break from life. Break from getting fired, break from... You know what's so frustrating? If I can speak Korean, then none of this would have happened. Break from you guys. None of this would have happened if I don't have language issues. So it is kind of my fault. Not of getting fired. Not of being unemployed. Not of... You know, the thing is, I'm not even looking for the employment aspect. I'm looking to work at a clinic so I can have things for my future, like recommendation letters and all that. You know what? I should look for more clinics. Hi, Hiroke. I should look for more clinics that I can work instead of... Isn't this cute? I did work at a beauty clinic and I got laid off because I cannot speak Korean. Once again. You don't want to work for Korean people in the first place. The thing is, I agree, but right now a lot of Korean places have a lot of clients, a lot of like people coming in. So in terms of like how busy it is, it's very busy. But do you get lunch break? No. Do you get breaks? No. You just keep working and working and working. And you just work for money, like hard. So, I mean, but it's easier to get in. You don't need like to be something to work there. You just need to prove yourself to work there. That's the difference. You don't need years of background behind you to get hired. But if you work at an American place, of course you're gonna have lunch breaks. Of course you're gonna have like official breaks. If you work, yeah, you get no breaks. That's what I found from like kind of like continually trying to work and getting laid off because of language barriers around here. It's like you don't get any breaks at all, actually. Like dermatology is exactly like you don't get any breaks. There's no... You can get a break if there is time that day. If it's empty that day, then that's your break. But you don't actually get to take a break if it's busy. Which makes sense, because if it's busy, like who else is gonna take over your spot? I know it's illegal. Every 4 hours you must take a 10-minute break. But if I wasn't officially hired through their W-2 form because I got laid off after 2 days, how can I report them? How can I report them? Should I find a job elsewhere? I know there's like so many places though. I just have to apply. What is that person's name? Yellow Cross Medical Group. Get paid under the table. GG's. You guys want pho? I love pho, but I haven't had it for such a long time. I tried to go the other day, but it smelled like so bad in there. Cause there was like sweaty guys, so I actually left. I left the place. Asked if you were single on the job and get paid under the table, feels like you were too No, it's not that. Well, it is a bit strange that, because usually when you train someone, you're supposed to give them a W-2 if they're even working. But, I don't know. Sus. Cosmetic Rejuvenation Clinic. This one seems kind of sus too. What do you mean cosmetic rejuvenation clinic and a vein doctor? This doesn't make any sense. Why are there so many like illegal practices if you look into it? Is that the way to succeed? Does this make sense? He is a vein doctor, but why rejuvenation? Tax fraud? Question mark? I'm asking Gemini. Opening a med spa or rejuvenation clinic is often a strategic business move because these clinics typically operate on a cash pay basis. Unlike traditional hospitals that have to fight with insurance companies for payments, aesthetic clinics get paid upfront by the patient. Oh, that is very true. That is true. I used to use ChatGPT, but recently my parents have been looking to buy a house. So I was looking at what houses to look at in order and which houses are like the best, you know, like very objectively in terms of price, like land, view. And ChatGPT gave me the most BS answer. Gemini is so much better. I think that's how I judged it. ChatGPT also lists you places that are not even for sale. And Gemini doesn't do that, so I would use Gemini. It's so BS. ChatGPT is really BS. And I forgot to mention this, but I'm really pissed at ChatGPT, or I don't really trust the company itself, because the other day I was signing up for the pro model for ChatGPT because I used it a lot to make my life easier. I paid money, so it makes my life easier. And I can send in images and, you know, it'll do unlimited sorts of that. So I used it for the benefit. But there was a time when, I think like a month ago or 2 months, they were saying like, oh, Gemini is like the new ChatGPT, like better, right? So I went to cancel the ChatGPT membership because I don't even use it anymore. So I was gonna cancel it, and ChatGPT was like, I'll give you 1 month for free. So I was like, huh? If that's the case, I guess I'll keep it for a month. But I'm gonna cancel right after. So I didn't click the button, okay? So this is a day before the charge came. So looked on ChatGPT again to reconfirm, and I looked at the membership and like the bill, and it didn't change, which means they lied to me. Okay, so then I went online and I was like, this cannot be, like something's wrong. So I checked like ChatGPT offering 1 month extended membership after you try to cancel, right? And they're like, this is a fraud, like they charged me anyways. So I was like, oh my god. So I told ChatGPT, I confronted the ChatGPT. I was like, are you gonna still charge me? You told me that you're gonna give me a month off. And they were like, the only answer I can give you is that you need to check your billing date. And I was like, okay, I want to cancel. Because it didn't change. It was literally still tomorrow. So we confronted the issue and we broke up. Any progress reading that book in Korean? You know, I admit I've been kind of lazy, but today I will read it. I might even read a little bit before Pilates. You guys can watch me read it if you guys have time. Who here tracks their subscriptions? I do. Well, I don't, but I try to, because I know it's like so many little things can add up, right? Especially if you're unemployed like me. But to be honest, the pay was not that bad from that under the table clinic. Are you bringing us to Pilates? No! I'm so bad at Pilates. I'm struggling. I literally like don't do it. You know, like how everyone's doing the move? I sometimes like, I like skip out on it. I'm like, I just like lay down and just pretend to like, when she's looking the other way, I just like lay down. I mean, at least I'm going there. And you know what it is? I pay for the monthly. I signed up yesterday. So I have to go. And actually I went yesterday too, at 6 p.m. I literally went yesterday. Isn't doing Pilates every day like a little too much? So of course I'm gonna take a little bit of a break while doing it. I'm still going and getting my money worth. I go and do it, of course, but I'm taking a break sometimes if it's too much. Is learning Korean fun? It's fun, but you know, when you learn languages, it's gonna be hard. So obviously more than fun, it's a little bit hard. Fever, I watched your video that you sent actually. Finally. Oh, this is not the med spa uniform. My med spa uniform is... I can show you guys. Let me take this out. It's just the most basic, what is it? The one that everyone uses at med spas. This one. Just scrubs. Excuse the mess. This one. I chose black. I was gonna do navy, but it kind of makes me look like a student, like too student. So I did black. I'm gonna clean it soon. I'm gonna get rid of this pink table. I didn't choose this, by the way. This is just what happened. I didn't buy it. It was just in my house, so I just brought it. I hate how the shape is like so space inefficient. It's like a L shape, but it's like fat and like skinny at the same time. It's like so like annoying, and I hate the color. Because you know what it is? It's a pink table on a green couch. You know what color that is? That's Penelope color. I would never choose that. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh. Let's see. Do you know what this is? It says chlorophyll. I didn't work today. I'm moving in July when my lease ends. This time, to a better apartment because here, you know what they do to packages? They send it to the local post office, but that local post office is the most sketchy area, like sketchy place. I hate going to pick up my packages there. Oh, it's so scary. There's like homeless people like walking around. Like I have to like make sure everything is fine before I like run. They don't have a mail room. What was your message? JR. I cannot find your message. Blacks. Oh, I don't know what that means. I don't know anything about birds. I like chasing ducks. And this is a really bad strawberry. It's very not sweet. It's just big. Big strawberries. I guess smaller strawberries are somewhat sweeter. Could be. Wait, what? What's birding? It's called giant strawberry. It's a name. It's not too big. Holy. Also, like where I go to Pilates, it's kind of like a. Why is LA such a bad place? Now that I think about it, everywhere I go is like dangerous. It's very weird. You can't even like walk to the next block because it's so scary. I'll tell you what. So the other day, I was at Pilates, okay, and then I'm waiting for my ride, okay. Or more like, it's like Uber's like busy, so I couldn't get a ride. So I was like just waiting. And then the girl was like, the instructor was like, by the way, you cannot stay here. You need to like go outside. I was like, oh really? I stayed here another time and it was fine with another instructor. She's like, no, I have to lock the door. Valid, because someone can just come in when they're working out, right? Palos Verdes is very nice. So I was like, oh, okay. So I exit that studio because I don't want them to be annoying, like, you know, I don't want to cause any trouble. So I left the place, and this is like a street, like the main street, right? So I go into the parking area, and I just wait there, but the Uber's like still crowded, right? So I just have to wait. Point being, it's very dangerous. Point being, so many like sus people. I need to use the restroom. One sec. Ow. Wait, but I do Pilates on the, you know, like the reformer Pilates. You cannot do that in the wild. Also, I don't really like people like looking at me when I'm doing Pilates. I washed my hands. Thank you for the friendly reminder. The United States of America is not a safe place. You can't just exercise outside, okay? I still want to mute it just in case. You never know. You never know. Oh, the angle. It doesn't. That's why you can't. Yeah, LA is not a safe place. I think maybe Beverly Hills is safe. Here, there's like a park where there's like homeless people that gather at night or like all day long, actually. GTALS, what's that? Wait, I need to write in my diary. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know if San Francisco is that safe. Didn't you beat up a homeless man? No! Oh my god. That's not what happened. I stepped on him by accident. And I tripped and fell on him. Wait, why do I have like a mild headache? Should I take fish oil? Guys, for the 1000th time, that was an accident. I didn't mean to step on him. What's the Century bought? Oh my god, did I drink water today? I don't think I drank enough water. I drank a lot of water last night, if that counts. I slept at like 2 or 3 a.m. I was so not tired. I don't know why. I couldn't sleep yesterday. And the weather's been so bad recently. It's just been too hot. You guys, I don't know, like... Thank you, Zach. Thank you for the gift on Throne, Zach. I just got a notification. Wait, you guys saw too, right? Thank you, Zach. Thank you. That's not pots. That's candles. Ping, those are not pots. Those are candles. Pots. Oh my god. It's candles, not pots. Not drugs either. Are they naughty candles? According to Zach. Wait. 3. Wait. March 20th. Okay. I didn't do anything the previous day, so. Oh my god. Set the mood predicted. I mean, it would be nice to have a massage in a place that has like very nice candles. Wouldn't it? I would love that. Should I drink water? I think I should drink water right now. I have a headache. Mild migraine. I think I didn't drink enough water. There's no like boiling water right now, so I need to boil it. Excuse the mess. No, I didn't drink alcohol. This is a very wrong misconception. I did not drink at all. I just didn't drink water. I drank like coffee and then coffee. Yeah, coffee. This is like sweet tea, but it's not sugar. It's like just naturally sweet. Do you get longings? Longings for what? Tea? Coffee? Yeah, I get longings for stuff. Longing. Dodger won LA. Wait, I got a cap, but don't get mad. Don't get mad when you see the logo. I only got it because I like the color, okay? I got it because I like the color, not the design. I'm so sorry if you're Oh my god, so much backlash, Jesus Christ. I just like the design. Is this basic? I don't know, I just like the design. I just grabbed it because I like the color, oh my god. I wanted to get the LA Dodgers one, but the color was kind of ugly, so I didn't get it. I'm gonna get the Dodgers, okay? After. But I'm originally from New Jersey, so technically, this is not too off. Okay, I'm gonna take out the trash. Hold on. Hero. I am employed and I worked before. Not like a actual job, but. Oh my god. But yeah, I worked before. Like internships. And I'm still working. I got a new job. So. Twitch streamers have unemployed background story. I mean, that makes sense. I was unemployed for a little bit. Well, when I first started Twitch, I was technically unemployed. Because I wasn't working. I was actually taking a class for like medical stuff. Yeah, I did internship. Does that count? But I did work like 9 to 6. 9 hours a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 days a week. Like 2 summers ago. You seen more back then though, didn't you? Yeah, because I was unemployed and I didn't have anything. Why am I funny? Did I say something funny? Can you fire me again? I think I might. It's gonna keep happening. They're gonna hire me and they're gonna fire me again. Because I'm like... What? What was my job? Business and computer science. After 2 days. No, but it's gonna keep doing that. 2 days, I'm fired. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, all the time. Yeah, I feel the layoff coming. I think is it even called layoff if you work 2 days? I'm gonna have to find a new place. Maybe like internal medicine. That would be better. But now I can say I worked at a med spa for 2 days. But we leave that part out. It's called half-truth. Half-truth. But the thing is, it's not like I'm leaving without money. I actually do get the paycheck. At least, that's the only good thing. But it's a very like unsustainable job. You didn't work since last week. I did. I found another job, which is the skincare clinic that I was talking about, the massage clinic. I do work. I just have to find another job because I don't think I want to do this one. Yeah. It doesn't align as well with my goals. But this one, like, before I quit, they might lay me off too. Like, tomorrow. Wait, no, Monday. So no, it's not. Once again, it's a very legal place. I know we're going to a recession. That's an issue. I'm not gonna survive. How are you guys doing? Are you guys okay? Oil going to the moon. The Korean place? They're both Korean places. I mean, technically, do you guys know those like short-term jobs in Japan or like Asia? You just... No, I got fired. See, were you not here when I said that? I got fired on my first job because I can't speak Korean. Oh, so you don't have to be sorry. I just need to learn Korean. My question is, why did they hire me if I didn't know it, like, in first place? That's fine. I still got my check, so... And salary wasn't too bad. I literally worked that... Wait, 9? I worked like 9 hours. 8 hours. First day 9 hours, second day 8 hours. So I worked like 17 hours on the job. More like training 17 hours on the job. But they're paying me to be completely useless for those 2 days. Because of course, I don't know anything. Besides like throw out the trash. It was so heavy, that trash can. There's like a big trash like dumpster right outside. I have to go all the way down. Bring those like trash from every single room like this, right? And have to, it's so tall. I have to like open it and then like throw it like this. Like you have to swing your entire body and then make it into the... And then like, there's like people outside that are selling vegetables. It's kind of common. Like there's like a little plaza, and then they're like selling vegetables, and the lady was like laughing at me. Oh. Wait, how much does McDonald's pay per hour? But the thing is, there's no point in me working at McDonald's because I'm trying to get like a recommendation letter. So it wouldn't really align with my future goals. Because you know how they say everything you do has to have a purpose? Like there needs to be a purpose. I mean, of course, getting money could be one purpose, but more so like it needs to align to like something bigger, you know? That's more ideal. AKA, I need to get something out of, it's better to get something out of my part-time job. Because if that's the case, then I would look for like a full-time job and then work my way up, which is what my parents want me to do. Wait, you said you listen to your parents? But okay, so the only situation in which what I'm doing now is worth it is if I'm trying to be like a NP, or I don't listen to my parents. Not because I don't think I don't respect them, but I think times have changed a little bit since they were a lot like, you know, in their prime. Like my dad was born in 1956. So during his time, obviously, what was best was getting a degree and then getting a job at a good, reputable company, which doesn't have to be high salary. You can just work your way up. But now it's like, is it still the best option? I don't know. I just wish I knew Korean instead of Japanese. That would have saved my entire life. But the thing is, my Japanese, I cannot even read it all. Wait. Because you know how Japanese has like hard, like Chinese characters? I cannot read everything. I'm not cooked, I can speak, but I just cannot read 100%. Because Japanese has hiragana, katakana, and then the kanji, right? But the kanji is like what kills me. Which is why I think Korean's easier, because everyone can read Korean. There's only like one way to read it, right? It's just the letters. But Japanese is like literal like Chinese paintings on each letter. And there's different ways to read each one. Japanese takes 12 years to learn. They take 12 years to learn. So until they're like 19, 18, they don't know how to read everything. Isn't that crazy to like comprehend? They're learning their own language till 19 years old. Their entire school career, they're learning how to read Japanese. That's crazy to me. How's that practical? Like, how's that? Anyways. Like, I'm not saying I disrespect the culture, but it doesn't make sense in terms of trying to make everyone literate. It's just making the border to learn Japanese harder than necessary, is what I think. Oh. As for speaking goals, there are Americans who learn Japanese in 1 year. That's crazy, but that's speaking, right? Speaking, it might not be too hard. It's the writing and reading Japanese that's harder. In my second year of university, I worked from home part-time as a translator. Really? Should I do that? Wait, but once again, does it align with my future goals? That's the hard part. The formal speaking. That's really hard for me. That's true. That's the hard part. I cannot speak like I want to be an NP. I want to. This is like ideal. I don't even know like the whole like planning and like whole technical issues at all. It needs to be like a more concrete dream, but I kind of want to open like a med spa. I mean, that's ideal. Reach out to NP, right? But where am I reaching out to them? Chillin' Chili Willy just resubscribed for 7 months. Thank you, Chillin' Chili Willy. Are you sure reading Korean is the most effective way? Learning Korean, yes, it is. I want to open my own clinic. I didn't do nursing school. I just have a bachelor's degree in a non-nursing degree. And that's why I used to take classes in person to go to like an accelerated degree holding BSN program, I think. I don't know, there's lots of ways. I actually have a friend who has a nursing degree, but she's also trying to figure out how. It's just like kind of like a very saturated field. Why don't you make friends with Korean streamers? That's kind of hard. How do I make friends with Korean streamers? I think you have to go back to school for a year after the accelerated program, or there's like ones where they just put 2 and 2 together. Just, you become straight NP. Oh. I think you have to get licensed, Zach, at the end. It's not gonna be a year. I think it's gonna be like 2, realistically. Guys, I'm not that bad at testing. I actually like studying. But what am I bad at? I think I'm bad at like getting like 100% right. I can do like 90 something, but I never do 100 because I don't like going all the way. I just like going enough. I don't remember my high school GPA, but do you guys remember like, oh shoot, I shouldn't say this. It's gonna reveal my age. Never mind. But there was a time wait, is there even an issue in revealing my age? Is it? Does it even matter? Is there? Is there? Okay, anyways, I'll tell you this. Because of a global issue, global crisis during my time in high school, I was not number 1 in my class, but my rank was number 1 in my class. So I was not. With GPA, I was not, but on paper, I was. I don't know why, how, maybe because they saw the biggest growth or something, but I did get 4.0 at the end. So, but I told you guys I failed French, right? I got like a D or something, I think, in freshman year. That was the only D I ever got. And the only bad grade I ever got. But I got a D. That's true. I did get a D. So my valedictorian was obviously wiped out because of that D. How am I good? Besides that, I never got anything below like a B+. Besides that thing. I don't have a 4.0. I literally just said my class rank was 1, maybe because someone messed up. Cause obviously there's people who have there's obviously some people who have 4.0. There was like 12 valedictorians in my year, and there was even more semi-valedictorians. Do you think people who don't get good grades are weak? A little bit. I don't think either you don't care about school, which is fine, or you don't have the tenacity to study and try to do good. But it's also kind of like what is it? Very not icky. How do you say this? Like not an attractive trait if you're hyper focused on the grade itself and not the learning. Because I had some friends, especially in college, who were like so addicted to the grades. I understand it's really important, but so addicted to the point where they cannot sleep because they have hatred towards the teacher that or the substitute that graded their paper less than what they needed. You know what I mean? It's like so like oh my god, he's gonna like suffer for life, like that kind of like very like extreme. I think they need help. Like I was like, is this normal? Is this normal? Am I like, it's true. And it wasn't just one person. Well, there was like one that was really extreme that I was friends with, that I was like, oh, I didn't know it was like that serious. I was lucky because I got graded very, very with someone with a big heart, okay? Let's say that. I don't think my paper was as good, but I did get a good grade. But there was like 2 things that determined in this class what your grade was. So I think maybe there was a lot of pressure in terms of the grade for that one assignment. That was crazy though. No, it wasn't anything like that. It was like, how come everyone else got a better grade than me? Objectively, my paper is better. Like, I don't know, like, just... But it was a little bit unfair, like, that grade. I read the paper. Anyways, it was so, like, ew. That was, like, the first time I was, like... It was messed up. I believe that they should make multiple people grade a paper so they can kind of balance out the scores. No, it was actually each teacher, professor has five or so, like, you know, aspiring teachers to grade, like a substitute. So they would grade it. So depending on which one you get, maybe it kind of varies. I think a more fair method would be like two, like 2 people look at it and then give an average based on that. But yeah, I mean, unless the grader is AI, how can we make it all fair? It's not efficient, yeah. Anyways, that's the first time I saw like to that insane like degree caring about grades. Like for this person, it needed to be a clean 4.0. If it dropped below a 4.0, then this person would not care about the grade anymore. It was like keeping that perfect record, like the perfect number. I was like what? Like, I can never understand that, so know what I mean? Do I not rage bait as much? Really? 선생님 한국어 뭐 하시나요? Oh, are you saying I cannot speak Korean? 선생님. Oh. Yeah, where did what's his name? Oh, I cannot. These two necklaces keep getting like tied to each other. Ah, I cannot speak Korean that well. 조금. How do you say I can speak a little bit? I need to at least learn that. Well, I learned one word though. 말도 안 되는 소리 말하지 마. Junie is lurking. 전화 못해? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Junie's back. Is that a football jersey? This is a t-shirt. It's not a jersey. I got it at the mall the other day. I don't know what it exactly is. But I have a headache, so I'm like trying to drink water. Okay. Let's take vitamins. Oh. I know, I need to learn Korean for my new job. I'm actually gonna get fired again. I'm gonna probably break the LA record for getting fired at a job the most amount of times in the most shortest amount of time at this point. This is the funny thing. I start working the day I get hired for each place. I start working. Yeah, it's kind of my fault. Like, I do get the job and then I start working right away, right? But I get fired too. Wait, what? What? Did you get fired from the chef job? No, that one just closed down. That one, I didn't get fired. That one, it naturally closed itself. I wish they had like karaoke like rooms here where I can just sing, like the coin rooms. Why would they hire you in first place if your Korean sucks? That's a really good question. I have no clue. To answer that question, I need to ask them. Maybe they thought I'll magically learn. Maybe they thought it'll work out. It's like they just wanted to try. I think. I mean, it worked, but it wasn't efficient. Because no, it worked, but it wasn't efficient. Like, if I spoke Korean, then it would be so much easier. I didn't put fluent. I literally put beginner Korean, like very beginner on my resume. They didn't even like read my resume, really. They just said, did you go to college? Okay, why are you doing this? I think this will be helpful for you. And I think this will be helpful for us. Why don't you work? That's literally it. Yeah, they hasn't even got a boyfriend. That's true. The thing is, the only places that are looking for jobs when I find on the website are like Korean places, and I didn't even know that I had to speak that good. Yeah, it was kind of a random question. I think it was just like they were trying to get to know me. That was like really random. But it was an interview, so I just like let it slide. I was like, oh, okay, I'll answer anything. Oh, yes. What's your social security number? Oh, it's no. It wasn't anything suspicious. Just put filter in for English. Yeah, the place is nearby. It just happened to be. Anyways, next job I'll try to find. It's hard to get in Meow. It's hard to get in right now because recession, people are getting laid off. No, it's because it doesn't quite align, and I think I'm gonna get laid off because this place is also Korean, but it doesn't really fit the thing I want to do, which is work under like a certified MP or MD. But this person's is just like a skincare person, like massage. I think I'm gonna get fired. Like, I'm just being honest. I think I'm gonna get fired because I don't know what she's saying. She speaks Chinese and Korean, which I speak neither, so that's not really helping. And if she's like, bring that, I don't know what she's talking about. Like, where? Underneath the roof to the, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many like small details that you kind of have to know. You cannot just know like grab that. It needs to be like more. If you can't find a good job, you can create your own business. My trip is April 13th to Yuksim? Chengi? It's April 13th, and then I'm gonna go to Japan first, and then after that I'm gonna go to Taiwan, and then from Taiwan I'm gonna go back to Japan. Taiwan is with my parents. 이는 것도 힘드시구나? 힘드시구나. 이는 것도 힘드시구나. Hard to read or work, something like that. Bring Zach, Junie, and Pink. Wait, so I mean, I told them I was gonna travel, and they still hired me. Like this most recent place, I was like, yeah, I do have a hard time reading. I can read it though now. Wait, but it means I'm ambitious. Wait, this word, Yuksim and 욕심 is similar, right? But 욕심 in Japanese, it's like 욕심이 is like not a good thing. It's like greed. 욕심이. 욕심, is that also in Korean? 욕심? It's like greed. Like I want more. Not 욕심, but 욕심. Is that a word? 일본어를 더 잘해요? Oh, yes. 일본어 더 잘해. 일본어 잘해ます. Are you getting sleepy? No. Why would you say that? Are my eyes getting smaller? You're saying it the same way we do. 욕심이? 욕심. Can I confide you the original? What? What does that mean? We so need G-string here. I don't know what that means. Can I confide you the original? Titan face. I can't do Titan face. I don't have it. But anyway, I'm gonna find. Is there vodka in that cup? Which cup? There's no vodka. 욕심. Oh, 욕심. Really? In Japanese, it's a very negative thing. It's like too much greed. Cause in Japan, you're not supposed to be greedy. You're not supposed to want things. You're supposed to be at peace with nature and just be peaceful. Which is obviously not possible. Are you talking about this? This is water. Boiled water. What's the last drink I've had? I think I had a Japanese highball. Santori. A while ago. I don't even remember. I didn't quit drinking. I just don't drink. I think I drank once this month. Wait, it's March. I didn't drink at all January or February. Wait, I did drink January, right? Did I? I never drank soda. I just drank boba. But not the boba pearl, but the jelly. I'm so excited to try the Taiwanese boba. I did hear it's really good. I need to go sit down. The battery's gonna die. I did hear the milk tea there is like really, really good. Birthplace of milk tea. Wait. What time is it? Oh. I think it's called chagi tea. There's a really good one. But I think that one's Chinese, not Taiwanese. I'm gonna try everything that looks good. Isn't there Michelin listed restaurants in Taiwan that are very reasonable? Like street food. Bye bye. Bye dookies. Michelin listed Taiwan street food. 달기 맛있겠다. I can read that. Fuzu black pepper buns. Tianjang stinky tofu. Peanut ice cream rolls. 달기. I'll try everything. I'll try everything once. That's my life philosophy. There's a song I really like. Wait, where is it? Wait, what? Where's my... No way. Mendelssohn Octet. Corte. This is not what I like. Hold on. It's really big, right? But somehow I cannot find the song that I... Is it in the recently played? Account? Where's my previous listen to? Where's my history? Dvorak. Have a grad in urban planner? What does that mean? I feel like you're up to no good. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I am sketchy? What does that mean? Me? What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean? What can I possibly do? This song is good. I wish I was that powerful. You think I'm an evil genius? It's kind of a compliment. Wait. Oh, I'm actually reading this. Friedrich Nietzsche. Is this a toxic male manipulator book again? Once again? Is it? It can't be. It's just a philosophy book. Right? I think I need something more upbeat. This is so sad. I like eyes one. Wait, why is this sketchy? This is a philosophy book, like how you should think and live. Friedrich Nietzsche. Zarathustra. Wait. Zarathustra? It talks about Zarathustra. Zarathustra. Oh, wait, actually. She's gonna sell us not crypto coin. It's it tells you to live on Earth rather than thinking like be. Is he about nihilism? Really? He's not though. He's about making you as a person on Earth Yeah, Ubermen. Making you the person in this world right now. Prioritizing that over things that don't exist. Or things, like you should prioritize yourself as you are living on Earth. Instead of waiting for something more, I guess. Ubermensch is like a greater human. He talks about how there's 3 like stages in human life, and if you can become the child, then you become Superman. It's like, what was it? There's 3 animal cycles that you go through. Oh, you start as a camel. You are like, you have to go through all the troubles of life, like all the responsibilities. You have to do it. Hard work. After that, you become a lion. You rebel everything that you've been having to do. After that, you become the child, like a creator of your new values. It's interesting, but it's really hard to read. I didn't want to. Did I do that? I'm still camel. What are you talking about? I'm not even a camel yet. I'm like pre-camel. I'm like baby camel. He talks about how Beethoven went through these stages. Like, Beethoven was like a camel. He literally became deaf because his father beat him. And he worked very, very hard. And he became a lion. He rebelled everyone at one point. And then he started making all these like great music and stuff. After he passed that lion stage, he became a creator with new values. That's what he says. What do you guys think? But the rest, it's kind of hard to read. It's a little bit hard to read. And Nietzsche, his sister, submitted this to the Nazis. And after that, she changed it to match the Nazi regime, like his words. She said something like, she wrote how the superior race is he died of an STD. He got syphilis, right? Does this still exist? Syphilis? Syphilis. Does it exist? Is it curable? Is it curable? But during his time, I guess it wasn't curable. With penicillin. So if he lived now, he would have been cured. I heard he lived a very, very like painful life. Like everything was hurting because of the STD that he had. So he even wrote this in his like max pain, which is what makes it even more interesting, right? Carl Jung? Is it Jung or Jung? Did you read this? Wait. I just opened it to a random page. Okay, this is what it says. Do you love tragedies and everything that breaks the heart? But I mistrust you're a bitch. That's what he writes. Your eyes are too cruel and you search lustfully for sufferers. Is it not merely your lust that has disguised itself and now calls itself pity? What? What does this even mean? I mistrust your bitch. That's what he said. On chastity. You know, this is so hard that I search up what it means. And you know, like Robert Greene, he says that you don't have to read hard books to learn something from it. You learn hard books to as like a workout for your brain to like concentrate and learn how to like deal with reading hard things and trying to figure it out. Nietzsche needed therapy. Why? But I'm wondering if Nietzsche's philosophy goes well with Stoicism, because he says like he doesn't like Stoicism because Stoicism believes on certain principles which should not exist. Life should not be based on principles. Because you know how like Stoicism thinks like what you can control, you should control. What you can't control, you can't control. But that idea in itself, that having that principle itself is wrong, is what he says, right? Because he was depressed, he can look inside more than normal people. Which is why it's beneficial to read his philosophy. Wasn't he like... I mean, of course he's depressed. He's like... I don't know what I can say and what I can't say. But, of course, he's depressed. I like Stoicism, that's the thing. But I'm reading Nietzsche because his idea of Übermensch is supposedly something helpful for me. Like, am I allowed to say some things that some people might find offensive for whatever reason? Friedrich Nietzsche suffered mental breakdown for 11 years until he died. There's a bug. But does that mean his ideas are worth reading? Hi, Dachi. What's a TOS? What's TOS? What's TOS? Please inform me so I don't make mistakes. TOS? You know, I don't know the terms of service. I'm gonna read it right now. TOS, Twitch. I'm gonna make Gemini tell me. TOS, Twitch. What can I say and not say on my stream? Be specific. You can use casual profanity, non-targeted edgy jokes. You can't say slurs. You can't say target harassment. But that's like so like, the targeted harassment is like so broad. What if I say like, that person is short, objectively? Like, is that targeted harassment? Anyways, I'm not gonna worry too much. Gemini. Oh no, you can swear, you just cannot say like, it says you cannot. If you swear frequently, you must use a single profanity or vulgarity content classification label, CCL, in your stream settings. I think it's fine. Casual profanity is okay, that's what it says. Did I ever curse on my streams? I never curse. In fact, I really want to, but I try not to. Wait, the only targeted harassment is allowed toward the streamer. What is your favorite chess word? I don't play chess. I'm not gonna say the end. I'm not gonna say the CK, but I'm gonna say It's okay. This is like very stress relieving for me. Before Pilates, I get to relieve my stress. I mean, how else do you relieve your stress? You exercise, you let it out, you sing, which I cannot. There's no room like coin karaoke around here, which I would love to go and scream at the top of my lungs. I want to scream. Do you guys have that sometimes? You like want to scream, but you obviously cannot because like you live in an apartment or something. Sometimes I think about it. Like, what if I do it into here? Will they hear me? Never? Really? But it's never to the point where I want to go to like a smash like place though. I don't have that much rage, especially like in a physical sense. I don't. It's more like I want to scream. No like smash. Sometimes I feel like I want to smash things, but it's a very like rare moment. And it's like a very quick moment. Like I want to smash something. I cannot go to the place to smash. That's like too much time. Wait, I want to smash something because it's fun, not because I'm angry. Really? I smash only when I'm angry though. Not angry. I don't get that angry. I get frustrated. And I want to break things. But that sounds like a headache to clean up. I think it'll be boring. I think I wouldn't really smash things. Smash burger? What is that? Should I go to Smash Room? Should I? When I was in college, my friends were always talking about going to like those kinds of rooms to like smash things. I never had a smash burger. The last burger I had was like 2 months ago, and it was let me get a burp. Shake Shack, and I didn't like it. I don't really eat burgers. Isn't that like don't guys like eat burgers? More guys like burgers than girls. No, I eat like Italian food and like I eat like a lot of different types of food. I like pizza and I like pasta. I've not had Portos, but I've had people bring in Portos for like, you know, like work or whatever. I had rabbit pasta a couple of months ago. That was my favorite. I get normal margarita pizza with less cheese. I don't like the jollof rice. I have never. What is that? Rabbits. It's really good. Boring. I'm getting so much hate. What's wrong with eating like rabbits sometimes? I only tried once. Just once. That was the most interesting thing I had. That's why I said it. The other day I even tried like Indonesian inspired ice cream. That was really good too. It was so good. It doesn't taste like rabbit, it tastes like beef, but they just made it very well. I will never eat bugs in my life. When I first started stream, I watched this video of a girl and a guy roasting cockroaches and eating it. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. If anyone is like fasting and wants to lose their appetite, I really recommend watching that video. cure any hunger. It's really disgusting, but I have the urge to watch it right now. Kiburi. I'm not eating crickets. In Japan, in Don Quixote, they actually sell like a bug chips in a pack. You can eat bugs. I'm not doing it. Not even $1 million. If I actually for $1 million, I would, only under the circumstance that I can do it when I'm drunk. That's the only case I will accept this, and like dead drunk, so I don't remember. That's the only situation in which this will happen. No sober, I can't do it. Oh, just the idea of eating a cockroach. Oh. Yeah, there's a video right here. Oh! I'll show you guys. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't look at it. Please don't.
そうです。まあ、一番ねよく知ってるとか見るのがここにいるこれよく見ますよね。家にいるゴキブリですか。それを結構ね見られる。ほとんどの家で飼っているようなゴキブリ。はい。
What the f- This is giving me like real trauma. Last year, you know you have that like urge to watch something that like really triggers you. You know what I mean? Like you cannot not watch it anymore because you think about it. That's this. And now that I see it, I need to look at it all the way. It's cockroach video, like cockroach eating video. You eat that. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You guys don't have to watch it. I should be the only one that. Yeah. It's kind of like getting over your fears and your disgust. It's training. Same concept as like horror movies. You watch it because like you're trying to train yourself to live through it. Oh my god! Oh my god! It just crawled up her arm. Wait, let's. I'm not gonna throw up. It's training. Like tolerance. Mental tolerance. I think there's something like such thing as tolerance. If you keep seeing horror stories, you stop getting scared eventually. It's like, what is it called? Exposure therapy. Eventually, I'm gonna need to deal with cockroaches. I better get used to seeing it. There was one day in Japan, I think I already said this before, I was taking an exam at 1 a.m. online for my anatomy and physiology class, but I needed my charger for my laptop before it started because I cannot stop midway. So I went downstairs. It's clean. This is a clean place. This is my grandma's house. Very clean. They keep it very clean, but Japanese roaches are on a different level. They fly actually. They fly around and they hit you. They like come towards you. They like evolved species, okay? So they're like my worst fear. Anyways, I was going to get my charger and I hear something. It's dark and I hear something. Bang or something. Like this sound. Disgusting sound. And I think this cannot be what I think it is. I turned on the light and I see a black, big, disgusting, round thing right near my charger. And everyone's asleep at this point, right? I never killed a cockroach in my life. I never had to face it. I never had to confront a cockroach in my life. But obviously, in this situation, I need to do something. So I grabbed this like one spray thing that kills a cockroach apparently. It's like a red tube like this, and it's like black. What you do is you spray it close. You have to spray it. So you obviously have to get close enough to spray it. And somehow, I thought it was gonna freeze to death right away. That was my thought. I thought it was gonna just freeze. But it didn't. I sprayed it and that thing ran. And it like crashed into the wall. And it made like this kind of sound. Like, oh! And then I ran upstairs and I don't know what happened. So the next day I came downstairs. And then my grandma was like, oh, there was a cockroach this morning that was laid flat on its like back. And I was like, oh, so it did die. So I guess it dies after a while, but never want to face that experience again. Never, never, never. I'm gonna stop watching this thing. Oh, okay, I'm gonna turn it off. I can't do this anymore. Exposure therapy done. I'm gonna use the restroom. 1 second. Hi guys. What are we talking about? What were we talking about? Do you like grapefruit? No, I don't. I don't really like grapefruit. Hi, Nam. Long time no see. I should do my TTS job properly. Nam just resubscribed for 7 months. Thank you, Nam. Another 6 months in advance. Thank you, Nam. What is your weekend plans? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Why isn't my TTS fixed? Why? Why is it not fixed? Wait, text to speed. I'm not sure. Because I'm gonna do it. I think it only works when I'm on my laptop or like the computer. What am I gonna do for the weekend? Maybe give me ideas. There's this like one alcohol like tour, alcohol like Disneyland for adults type thing. I might do that some weekend. Melbourne? I wish I can go to Australia. Oh, learn Korean. That's what I'm gonna do. No, it's called Disneyland for adults, and it's not because I want to drink alcohol, but apparently it's like a very immersive experience. I didn't drink. I think I only drank 4 times this entire year, 5 times. So I'm really like staying away from. Do you guys know the seaweed brand? I actually went to the factory of this place. He's like a gangster. I'm scared of this guy. Kwang Chon Kim. No, it's like seaweed. I don't really like the owner, but I don't like the company owner, but his seaweed tastes the best. It's not good for you. It does have seed oils, but all seaweed does. This one has, actually it's not as bad as some sunflower and sesame, so it's not as bad as most seaweed oils. Yeah, that's the thing. I like the product. This is the #1 seaweed in Korea, I heard. Kwang Kim, like he produces the most. Oh, it's like this, but they still use plastic packaging. Oh. Seaweed is so good. I heard like do you guys eat seaweed like this? I know it's like not typical to eat it like this, but it kind of tastes good. 오랜만이에요. Oh, long time no see, right? Hi. It just tastes better. No, less oil actually. The quality of the seaweed might be a little bit better. 보고 싶었어요. Me too. I think it means I missed you. It looks like an Oreo. It's actually... Ooh, wait, hold on. It's not dirty. I just got it. Kim 좋아하세요? How do you say I like 좋아? Kim 좋아. Oh, like this. I just got it. I only wore it once. You can put it up like this. Does it look dirty? It doesn't look dirty in person. It looks clean in person. It might be too big though. It might be a little... Anyways. The Bates. Oh, I forgot! Dirty after wearing it once. This is not dirty. Hi, Aqua. No, I didn't even properly do it. It has to be a high up, right? I'll properly do it. I actually have like a pimple back here. Like behind my neck. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Okay, I'll properly do it, okay? We have to properly do this. This is a... Okay, hold on. Wait, I can't do it. There's no more space here. Wait, this is the new brush I got. Hold on. Tangle Teaser. Have you guys heard of like boar bristle brush? Oh my, hold on, let's fix something. Before I go to Pilates, which I'm gonna go soon. Oh, fake stream? What does that mean? Give me 1 second, let me fix my skin really quickly. Wait, this is called foundation. It's called foundation, okay? 3시 20 2시 하나, 둘, 이. How do you say 20? 3시 22? E or 2? What does that mean? E? 하나, 둘. 2? Wait, how do you say 20? 20? 20분. I think that's what it means. Anyways, let's see if the pimples will disappear with this experiment. Did it disappear? It's still there. 4시 20분. Oh. Did it disappear? Wait, my skin got better. This is how you hide pimples. Okay, everything here. Please go away. Please go away. This is not a long-term method of curing. No, but this is not good. I try not to do this because it's gonna plug up your pores and it kind of makes it worse. But if you're gonna go to Pilates, you kind of want to feel good, so because you kind of see yourself in the mirror, and if you have pimples, that's gonna make you sad, right? Wait. Yeah, I'm going in like 1 hour. It's the same teacher as yesterday, so I'm gonna see her again. I don't know why, but my stomach hurts. Oh. I know what I can do. I think, oh, my head hurts too. I'm gonna take some medicine. I do have the socks. The first day I went, I didn't know that you have to wear socks for Pilates. So I had to buy it. Those things cost so much money. Like, why are they so expensive? It's this. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Wait. This is not for headaches. Maybe this one is for headaches. I'm gonna take this one. This one is for headaches. Yeah, I have to get my... Oh. Oh no.
Dame_pan_dulce cheered X 100.
Thank you, Dame Pan Dolce. Okay. Kind of sus looking, but this is supposed to be for both when you are drunk, like second day after you drink, or headache, or like bloating. It's just, what is it called? Eastern medicine. Over the counter. Not over the counter. Is it over the counter when it doesn't need to be prescribed? Over the counter. It actually has these things. It's all like herbs. 다크샤 마츠, 부끄류 마츠, 조레 마츠, 소주 마츠. That sounds like soju. Under the table? Under the counter? Over the counter? Did I say over the counter or under the counter? Over the counter. Under the table. I've been using the term under the table so much that I keep thinking it's like under the something. Under the table drugs. Under the counter. I meant over the counter. Do you get paid under the table? Is that considered getting paid under the table if I got paid for 2 days with a check? Specialist just resubscribed for 5 months. Thank you, Specialist. Oh, okay. Does my skin look better on screen now? A little bit better, right? Wow, this foundation is actually so good. With tier 3, if they pay you cash, yes. It's only 2 days, so it doesn't really count. It's under the taxable amount. I'm a law-abiding citizen, guys. Because I got fired after the training. So they just paid me my salary. So it doesn't really count. Because I don't speak Korean, that's why. It's like good enough. And most of the clientele was Korean. That's why. But I still got the amount of pay that this was a med spa job. Like mostly front desk and some tiny stuff. That's why. Oh my god, this dot is not going away though. I work in a different clinic. This one's more skincare. And I'm probably gonna get fired, so I'm gonna work for something else. I'm gonna keep finding. I got 2 different jobs in a singular week. Wait, no, 1 week apart. So 1 week I immediately got the job, and the next week I interviewed and I got the job. No, I lost the med spa job, so I worked immediately. I jumped to the next job and I got the job there, so I started working that day, exact day I got laid off. Does that make sense? It's kind of not a flex because I got laid off 2 times. Or will get laid off the second time. I know I'm gonna get laid off. The second one. I need to find a job that they speak English. Well, no, I don't really want an office job. I want to become a like medical NP. If I wanted an office job, I think I'll try to find like a random, not a random job, but another job that doesn't have to do with medical. This time I'm gonna find. So English speaking places, they technically want you to get an MA license. I kind of want to skip that because it's kind of like a headache. not only do you have to pay extra, you have to spend time, which things you can probably learn on the job. It used to be like that, but now they're getting stricter because there's so many more people. Junie, the salary is too low in Japan. It's literally like so low, especially converted. So all I need to do is learn Korean. Really? He lives in North Korea with... How is he allowed to stream there? I'm Korean, Japanese. We're Japanese, Korean. I am thinking about nursing school. I'm also thinking about starting like a jewelry business on the side. But it's so hard. My cousin has like, not this cousin, but another cousin that lives in Asia, has like some connections to the jewelry, like the market, like the, what do you call that? The jewelry market. I don't look pissed off. Be a doctor. I don't know if I want to be a doctor, to be honest. I want to be a nurse practitioner, so I can own my own clinic, not because I want to be a doctor. Like freedom of my time, a little bit. I do speak Japanese. I just want more freedom as I get older. Are you gonna sell male jewelry, men's jewelry too? I want to, but what do guys like? That's what I'm a little bit. I don't know much about that. I know a lot of what I want, which is like this. Will you? Chains and rings. Really? Oh, chrome hearts. I used to have something like that. What kind of bracelet? Zach first customer. But I also need to like, you know, do the quality check and everything. I was actually trying to get first silver 925, which is what I really like. Like something like this. This is like pure silver 925. And like, it's kind of heavy. Give it back to you. It's kind of heavy. And this is pure 925, right? Something like this would like resell for about like, you can sell this for like $100 about, which is you should set it at that. That's a normal price range to set it at. But I feel like the market there might not be that strong. And it's so expensive to produce and so expensive to get like the minimum order quantity, and silver 925 itself is expensive. It doesn't need to be silver 925. That's one thing. Wait, why did it get so dark all of a sudden? So I think I'm gonna do like stainless steel or 925 coated, because obviously using 925 silver is healthier and more natural and will last longer. It's like a more staple piece, right? Why not both? Oh, like some this, some that. Maybe. No, but even if you outsource, you still need to have like an independent contractor, and like the design and stuff has to be your design. So you need to ask for like, you know, your own like template, and they need to make your own template for you. So that's gonna cost extra money and everything. I thought that's what everyone wants, like a jewelry. That's what people would want. That's what I thought, like jewelry that is high quality and won't make your finger turn green and is somewhat, you know, like a good piece. But apparently it doesn't make sense as a business idea. Like, what do you guys think? Or like Junie said, should I just do both? I want to make something that I would want to buy. That's the issue. Because I would only want to buy something that I can wear like long time. But at the same time, I also have some stuff that's not all 95. Like this one is silver 95 too. This one's very light. That's the thing. Do more people care if it's 95 or do more people care about what it looks like the design? Metal band graphic tees with your face. What does that mean? So should I make both? But even ordering one silver 95 is so expensive. Like one order of that. Because there's a minimum order quantity of like 30 to 50. And each one costs like $40, let's say. I need some shirts. Gym shirts. Gym shirts are nice. Yeah, but silver price is going up, so it doesn't... Notorious scammer. Yeah, scammer. Agent Capybara, that doesn't work. Because Temu things are very cheap and bad quality and it's not what you actually buy on the website. I tried it before. It's terrible. And those are mundane designs that anyone can technically do the same thing. Right now, I feel like things you cannot get from anywhere else is the only things that people want to buy now. I like simple too. Simple, timeless, doesn't pick outfits. Tommy Jeeps. I'm obviously only gonna sell high quality things, which is why are you eating grass? No, this is is it grass? Seaweed grass? Maybe. I think it's grass. It might be a type of grass. Oh, I forgot, I was doing makeup. Okay, we still have like 1 hour. Teo Pilates. Seaweed is so good, right? I finished like, the other day I finished so many packs. Oh no! The only thing is it's kind of like a mess. It creates like mess around your bracelets with titanium beads. No, I'm actually asking a company to produce it for me. My own design. So I'm thinking of the design still. But it's so expensive. That's the thing. And because it's expensive, they're telling me that I should not use this certain material. But I want to. That's why I'm asking you guys, is it even... Because you guys are the only people I can ask. Like, is it 9 to 5? That's true. Yeah, I cannot craft 9 to 5 silver. My stuff stands out because it's not a design you can get anywhere. And I'm getting paler because I put this on. In the lighting. They suggest I use different material. Surgical steel. Which doesn't tarnish. Yeah. Show us your designs. Okay. But the thing is, this might be what girls like. So just keep that in mind. A little bit. Keep that in mind. I'm trying to come up with guy designs, but I think guys can also wear it too. Hold on. Let me send you the PDF. Oh my god, girls can make guy jewelry too. Wait, Google Docs. I mean, I guess you do have to use TikTok and stuff to promote it. Everyone uses TikTok these days and like recently. Okay, I'll show you. Wait. Oh. Okay, this is number 1, okay? I do have an Etsy store. I made it, but I don't have the item to sell right now because I cannot get the perfect one. It's so hard to find like a manufacturer that would take my offer and manufacture it for me. Wasn't it nice? Isn't this design kind of cute? Like, they don't sell it. Don't worry, I will ask for the blueprints and create it off Temu. Wait, what? Yeah, I want something like this. But is this something what people would like? Because I personally kind of like it. But my thinking was I would make it 95 silver, okay? But you know the quoted price for this one? It's so high that it doesn't even make sense as a business. So, well, the only way it would make sense is for everyone to... What is that? It's an earring. But see, would guys buy it? I don't think so. So it's only girls, right? But would guys buy it? That's not me. That's not me. It's AI. But you know what I mean? Would guys buy it? No. Okay, that's a very honest answer. Which is true. But there's other ones. This one is clover ceiling pendant. But I don't even know if these manufacturers can make something so detailed. Like, can I trust them to make something this detailed? Like, the design of this is so intricate. I don't know if they can do it. But wouldn't guys would wear this, right? Would you? Would you guys? I like the honest answers. How about this? This guys would wear, right? This, I really like this one. This one is like one of my favorites. Hell no! Are you sure? It's so good. Yes, right? It's so simple. If you guys see it in person, you guys will think it's nice. It's not thick. Look how thin it is. Really? Is it too thick? It's not even as thick as this though. Plate pressured. Okay, Zach, wear it. It looks girly. That I agree. Okay, next one's too girly, so I'm gonna skip that one. This is also girly, right? I mean, the thing is, these designs, I thought they're nice, so I kind of picked it. Isn't that another bit? it's none of their business, but they're just saying it doesn't make. They're just saying like it doesn't make sense for you, like as a FYI. Or this one. This one's like nice on both men and women. I want to make like gender neutral jewelry as much as I can because I kind of like that kind of aesthetic. Something more plain and simple. Like doesn't pick the person or the outfit. This one's nice, right? At first I was trying to make all silver jewelry, like just silver. Like my shop would be only silver jewelry. But what do you think? Should I do that as a concept? Like only silver? Because I only wear silver, so I automatically think silver's better. You wouldn't wear it? This one is really nice. I like this one. What's shop name? Once I get it all like set, I'll send it to you. It's called Sorry Studio. But it doesn't even pop up right now on Etsy. More simple. Not even this. Copper. So that's the thing. Should I make more higher quality but a higher price point, or lower quality, lower price point? Not lower quality, but yeah, that's the thing. It's like you can be like a negative business, negative profit business if you only do silver 9 to 5. That's my only worry. Do higher quality and lower ones to make up more. I mean, that's what so many people tell me too. Like, you need to start somewhere to get it started. Wait, then what do guys like? That's my question. Because I kind of want to balance it out. If what I have just now is like mainly girls, which makes sense. Actually, there's like a website. I think I kind of know what guys will like. Something like this, right? Like this. Like this one, right? This is easier to see. Too thin. Really? It's so hard to find middle ground. Wait, so in theory then, that marshmallow like ring thing should look good on a guy. That's what I thought. I thought that one's the most unisex one, to be honest. It's not too thin or too thick. This one, half tilting ring. And nobody sells this. Not even like Mejuri or what's that called? Like the big jewelry brands. They don't sell this design. So that's why I thought it would work. That's why. Because you cannot even find it on like Temu or like Etsy or something like that. But I cannot make a watch. That ring looks like it could be a weapon. You can use it as a weapon. I can hide like a knife in there so you can like pop it out and like cut people. That would be crazy though. DIY knife. Watch straps. But that doesn't make sense. Why would anyone choose my watch strap over their own designer watch strap? If they... Chrome hearts. Wait, that's kind of smart. Chrome hearts. Copy the chrome hearts. First of all, is that allowed? Second of all, yeah, is it allowed? Don't copyright. I didn't think about that. But it's not. Yeah, they're literally gonna sue me. Oh, hi, Adam. smartwatch. Or, okay, the only reason why I wanted to do jewelry is because I like jewelry. But there can also be like other spaces, such as, like Pilates socks. I was thinking, I don't have Pilates socks I like. What do other people like? More like what I would like for myself. I want to produce it. Because I always wanted this kind of ring for myself. That's why I wanted to make it. But people are saying it doesn't make sense. Dog boots. Doggy fashion, maybe? Who's gonna produce it for me? That one klutz just resubscribed for 4 months. Wait, I haven't seen you for a while. Will. Doggy fashion? Isn't there already like a Chewy or something? I think Chewy already dominates that space. Also, I'm not too into animals, to be honest. I know I have like Hero, but unless you market a very specific like group of people, I don't think that's gonna work. I would make a list of what you already do and buy, then go from there. I've been doing well. I recently got a job and also got laid off at the same time, and then I also got another job right after that, on the same day. What about tie clips and cuffs links for men's dress code? What is that? Tie clips? See, I don't even know what that is because I never... Just the med spa. Not even a big deal. I work for like 2 days. Wait, what is that? Tie clip? Do you guys use tie clips? Wait, like genuinely curious. Do you guys use tie clips? That's a thing? I didn't know because I just don't use it. Oh! But here's the thing. Guys like simplicity. When I see a tie clip, I want to like decorate it. So why would anyone get a decorated guy tie clip unless they're a girl? Like I want to put like a 4-leaf clover on there or something, like small one. You know, I think people just wear plain ones from Amazon, right? Hi, Robo Ninja Coffee. Cuff links look worst. See, if I try to decorate it, guys are gonna think it's tacky. Unless it's like, wait, cuff link? Wait, cuff link? What is a cuff link? So many new things I didn't know existed. They're a link? What is all this? Cuff link. I'm learning new things every day. Wait. But you have to think from a mind of a consumer, not your interest. See, that's the hard part because I would like that jewelry. I would wear it every day. I would buy it, but will everyone buy it? That's the thing. That's the really hard part for me. That's why I asked the only possible person I can ask, which is Gemini. And Gemini says that I shouldn't produce 9 to 5 silver. And I should go with something more accessible to everyone. But me disagrees. That's why I'm asking you guys what you guys think. If you like it, chances are a million other people. No, that's not always true because really go with 9 to 5. Maybe look for like a more maybe look for more vendors that would make my jewelry. Okay, I'll do that. I'll post the designs and see if you guys like it. That's true. You have to do it. I'm trying to make jewelry. I'm trying to start a jewelry business, but I tried to put in a sample order, and they gave me like a ridiculous quoted price that was like kind of like, I'm not even sure if that's for men and women. But I looked on Amazon. Here's the thing that makes zero sense to me. How come on Amazon they are selling silver 925 jewelry for $7? That doesn't make sense to me, because my quoted price, maybe it's because like my jewelry is heavy or like filled with 925. How is it the wholesale price like $30+? So there's this silver coated, right? Or is it fake and hollow, right? Okay, so if mine is real, is that gonna affect the amount of people? Are people gonna want it? And how are they gonna know mine is real versus the other one? Like, I don't know. Bulk is one thing. But I really like stuff like this. So I would want to create like stuff that's as good as this one. My target demographic is people who want silver jewelry that lasts a long time, which is what I like. But I just don't know if what I like is what everyone else likes. That's what like everyone's been telling me to do. Like, you don't know. They told me this. They're like, oh, you don't know if what you like is what most people like. Which is very true. I want to create it. I probably personally don't like tie bars. I just learned what that is today. Sample market test. What is that? But buy the sample first, right? Like, you have to have the sample itself. I'm still on that stage, like trying to get like a manufacturer that's gonna produce my jewelry and find what jewelry to produce even. Really? I buy jewelry online though. Really? Do people buy it in person? Like online stores that it's not like Tiffany or something. It's like, really? Like not Temu, Etsy and stuff, like 95 jewelry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. You guys can help me out. Why didn't I not think about that? I was like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? Wait, people get it online, no? You think I got scammed? Maybe. What made you want to start a jewelry business? I like jewelry, and I do have Etsy. I do have an Etsy account, but I'm not selling anything right now, so there's like no traffic. I just made the account, and I know there's an audience for silver jewelry, cause I want it. 925 pure was my goal, but I might have to do plated if it doesn't make sense, cause I heard the silver price is like jump rocket right now. Most businesses that are not service-based require a lot of upfront capital. That's what I'm like worried about. It would require like my whole bank account to even get the samples. Does that make sense? That's what I'm like most worried about. Because if you want to create, and this one brand that's gonna, the manufacturer might not even make the piece I want. So that would be like, I got scammed. Like, I don't even want these pieces because they're so trash. As a sample, I even need to. Sorry, Studio. Because I thought it sounded cool. Don't ask for the backstory because I don't have it. I would rather, not sorry, SEORI. Doesn't it sound kind of nice? It kind of sounds like sorry. I should have made it Sorry Studio. That's so fun. Maybe I can still change it. Doesn't it sound cool? Like sorry Studio? Well, I was thinking about this too. The simplistic jewelry is somewhat inspired by a lot of Korean jewelry are very simple, so I kind of wanted it to sound. But the thing is, sorry sounds nice, right? Create a business plan and get investors. There's investors for jewelry business? Really? I'll have to look into everything. Service-based businesses are easier to scale. Maybe some type of jewelry service than build capital. A bank loan? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'll think about it. Yeah. I really have like no concept of it, so I have to study. All I know is I need to get the right manufacturer that will make my product at the scale, at the level I want it to be. Cause so many brands, especially like Chinese manufacturers, deliver. I bought Chinese like like the cheap jewelry before. $3, $7, something like that. They just never last, and I don't like how they produce it. So I'm just worried, like, if I ask them to make my jewelry, they're gonna like make it like trash. I don't have 100K. Wait, but it's not that big of like, it's not 100K. It's probably like 3K for the initial order, and then yeah, it's gonna cost more for the rest, I guess. Kickstarter campaign. How do you do that? Wait, how do you like find out about how to do everything? Kickstarting campaign. How do you do that? Oh my god, there's such thing. Most Kickstarters. Could you sell your designs to another jeweler and make commissions off sales? Could you sell your designs to another jeweler and make commissions off sales? I don't think so. I don't think my design's that unique enough. I'll just put the first couple. I need to put down money to make money, right? You can make limited pieces of jewelry for now and put it on POG shop. Yeah, there's an MOQ, that's the problem. But yeah, for now, like, I'll try to figure out a way. But probably crowdfunding is not possible. Find a manufacturer that can do it. Made to order with short turnaround time. Yeah. I first have to find the manufacturers that's gonna do it and good designs that people will like, and a quality manufacturer. So sample, like I need to receive it and then I need to accept it and modify and all that. So I wonder where this brand is making their jewelry, because yeah, I actually showed it when you were not here, but did I close the tab? Oh, stuff like this. This is like one of them. This is like the one of the rings. And then same style earring. Like somewhat like very simple, right? Oh, did you see the dust in there? My MacBook is like 3 years old. This is the MacBook 14 Pro. 14-inch Pro, Mac Pro. I used to do some coding, so I asked my parents to buy for me. I had the Air, and then the charging port got messed up, so I had to change it. It got jammed. I put it in a backpack, and I think there was like, I don't know what happened, but I think my pencil got stuck, like lead got stuck in the charging port, so I couldn't charge it anymore. So I just got a new one. That one I used for like only 2 years. This one is like 3 years. 4,700? They cost that much these days? The fixing cost was not worth the money. I should have just gotten a new one. How long to become an NP? You need to, like realistically speaking, probably like 3 years, including everything. Like all the prerequisite classes, everything. Happy Friday. Oh, I thought you said Friday. It must be a good computer that you got. It's kind of expensive. I think mine was like 1.2K. That's so expensive for me though. Back then, when I got it. Gemology? What is that? What is a gemology? Oh, gemology! To do jewelry business? But do you need a gemology degree to do business? Like You don't, right? I mean, I understand people who do that, but... Wait, what is this? I think this one's the M2 Mac. Oh, I see. But getting a whole ass degree to make sure you're not getting scammed, shouldn't I just like hire a gemology person for one time and ask them to look at my jewelry? It's a tangle teaser. It's supposed to like go through your hair without. The gemology specialist will scam me as well. How does that make sense? I'm hiring them to make sure that my stones are real. I'll make them look through everything. Jewelry business full of scammers and thieves. Are you saying like they lie about the quality of their jewelry? Oh my god. I did go. I went to like the jewelry district. I liked none of their designs. So I realized, oh, I need to submit my own design. So that's why I just decided to do everything online. I'm not having any employees. It's a self-employed. I don't want any employees. That's so like, yeah, that is really risky. Oh, gemology credentials. But I don't think in my case, I want to start a jewelry business. Quit my job and work for free. Please help with the marketing. There is no store. It's gonna be my apartment. I'm strictly doing silver jewelry. A partner? Do I need a partner to do that? Can I not do it alone? Like partnering to make the jewelry business? An attorney? Oh, what is all this? I need an attorney to just sell my little bit of silver jewelry. I appreciate the heads up though. I didn't know it's like so much. But first thing first, I need to, okay, next stream I'll come up with certain designs that I think are good, and then we can go from there. We gotta start somewhere. It's the designs first. But the material is more important. I need to go to Pilates in like 20 minutes. I know, I will put my mind to this. Where will you sell on your own site? Amazon, on the street? Etsy shop, I already opened, but I don't have anything on there. My own website. And maybe Amazon, but who knows? My niche is gonna be people who want timeless silver jewelry. Pilates is a scam. I mean, it's a good workout. I mean, good way to get yourself out of your house. It's a healthy option too. Better than like going drinking or something. It's not placebo. It's not full placebo. It's like it's reformer Pilates. But that's not the type of jewelry I want to produce. I want to produce like real jewelry. Like this. I really want to make something like this that people can keep forever. And this, honestly, the times I wore this is so much more than those cheap jewelry that it's so much more worth it. How long has it been since you drank? Like 2 weeks? FIT or Parsons? It's too late for me to go to FIT or Parsons. I already went to college. I wish I can redo my degree. Masters? But isn't it better to just find like someone who can make it? Business and computer science. No, I missed my opportunity. I mean, it's not too late, right? But I heard it's almost impossible to make your own silver jewelry. You need to like melt it to like certain degrees, and I'm in the US. In Texas, Javeri Jewelers. How did they start though? Wait, their website is not really working. I don't know why, but their website is not working right now. Don't tell your friend that. Yeah, the silver is so expensive. Having a degree when AI is consuming everything low. But I'm not based out of Pakistan and in Dubai, and I don't do business in London. How long have I been doing Pilates? Like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I tried this place that I'm gonna go to right now out like a month ago. Wait, no, 2 weeks ago. And then I switched to another place. I did like the trial ones. There's like an intro trial, first one, and there's the intro trial 3 classes. I took that, and I'm doing like the 1 month now. But between then, I also went to this one-time trial for another Pilates place, which does La Grille. It's like a method, like the La Grille method or something. I don't know, like some BS. Probably doesn't mean anything. Everyone makes up like their own like term. And the La Grille method, it's probably been a thing for like 2 years. Wait, no, since 20 years. And it wasn't popularized until like a couple years ago. So it says La Grille is a high intensity, low impact workout focused on muscle failure and endurance. Pilates centers on control and posture. So that's the difference. La Grille, right? I did the class last week. It was so hard. The reason why I chose Pilates over La Grille is I really liked La Grille, but it was so intense that it'll take a lot for me to exit the house knowing I'm going there. So I decided to do Pilates because it's more like consistent. I can go like every other day or every day or something. But La Grille, when I think about La Grille, I'm like, oh, can I do that today? The hurdle's too high for me to want to exit my house. Arul gifted Seaver Streams a subscription. Thank you, Arul, for gifting to Seavers. No, I'm too shy to take you guys to Pilates. I'm too shy. Yeah, but it's like so much work. So much. Do you guys know La Grille? Record the other people? I don't think they're gonna like that. Yeah, La Grille. But La Grille is more fancy and newer, but less expensive than Pilates. The only reason why I chose Pilates is because, yeah, it's really expensive. The only reason why I was gonna do Pilates is because I will go because it's not too hard. I can justify the amount of times I'll go. It's all about consistency over how intense it is, I think. For me, consistency, being consistent is harder because I'm not that consistent. Especially like exercising. You don't actually sweat that much. I never sweat. But I think it's because they put on a lot of air conditioner. I just don't sweat. And it's also not that like intense workout. It's like more like a stretch. And do you try learn drawing? I'm really bad at drawing. So not really. It's more like relaxation / stretching / exercise, but more like muscle training than like cardio. Yeah, it's not cardio. Stretching torture. Not really. I really like it though. But just it's like my class is at 6, but I need to find parking, so I need to go a little earlier, and I need to change. Do you guys want to see my socks? So I need to go in like 2 minutes. Oh. Oh my god. I just washed my socks. I need to turn them around. Okay. They have beats the hell out of drinking. What does that mean? My drinking is negated because I Pilates. See, it has this on the back. So it's like stopper. I got this off Amazon. See, this was another business idea that I was thinking. Not a business idea, it's like something I want. Which is why I want to create a business out of it. Like Pilates socks. What do you guys think? I know you guys wouldn't. Actually, you guys probably wouldn't. Only girls would want it, right? Probably. Hospital socks. Isn't it ugly? I want to create like cuter socks. Grippy socks for Pilates. Girls would like it. I would like it. I know, that's why I'm asking the wrong people, but I'm just saying. But wouldn't guys like it too? It's like fun. Grip socks. I'll buy just to support. Oh, everything in this world is hard. I'm glad you haven't drank in 2 weekends. Week. Okay. Not weekends, right? Okay. Really? You would buy these socks? Should I make socks? Socks? But sock designs, I kind of like simple designs anyways. I don't think I'll go out of my way to buy designed socks. I wouldn't want designed socks. The hobby is free now? What does that even mean? Sock seller is so scared. Thank you, Jasper. How much? I'd be like, how much is a sock? Like $12? Oh, I really want to make socks. Low profit for socks. It's not for profit. I mean, profit's important, so I don't have to work, but socks, that's so fun. But it would need to be a worth it design. Vermont rough socks, what is that? Non-profit corporation. Vermont rough socks. Cause I actually buy socks. Monday, there's like a couple sock brands. They're Korean brands, but I really like it. 안녕하십니까? Oh, I can read it. But I used to buy wait. Before I have to go. Bombas. Vermont rough socks. So you guys actually do buy socks from certain brands. Whoa. But finding the right manufacturers will be important, right? No, okay, what I meant is like you guys don't just buy from Adidas or something. Just in case, right? Okay. How about I make a sock brand that's very durable and good that I would like to wear, because I don't have socks that I like. I actually buy really expensive socks from like Asia, and I keep using it, so I don't even have socks. And the socks I buy here, they all break and disintegrate. Ew, your brother had the same socks for 2 weeks? Do they come pre-worn? If requested. I want to make the sock brand name like something funny, like Smelly or something. Smelly. Like on the back, Smelly. Wouldn't it be funny? Like smelly socks. Well, it's actually not smelly. Smelly. Wait, that's an excellent idea. Like trolling socks. Oh, fetish. Fetish. Oh my god, that's so genius. Fetish. Smelly. Wait, can I write it down? I know this seems like a joke, but I'm serious about this. This is actually a great idea. Wait, but realistically, would you guys like socks or jewelry more? Because honestly, I see potential in both, and I want both too. Can we make easy to rip stockings too? Oh my god. Smelly or fetish are one of the candidates right now. Oh my god. Easy to rip stockings. Any stockings that I bought are easy to rip actually. The ones I wore in Japan, it ripped the first day I wore it. Like on the knees, like no, really, it just rips when you like kick or like stretch it, or I don't know, when you're taking it off, like, because it's really thin on purpose. I want it to be so thin that it looks like real skin, and those tend to be a little bit expensive because they're made so like delicately, or ones with like sparkles. Mostly to gift to girls. Okay, so why don't I make a jewelry brand so you guys can gift to girls? Does that even spark your guys' interest or no? It is outside. It's a sound outside. Socks work better, right? Doesn't it? I think I wear socks more too. Girls buy jewelry for themselves. Guys buy jewelry for girls. Some guys buy for themselves, but it's a little bit rare. Would it be easier? But didn't someone say I'll think about it. That's like a little bit of a new idea. Girls only on Tiffany or Cartier. Ah, that's true. I want Cartier. Tiffany, I don't know, but I want Cartier. I want Cartier bracelet. That's so... You guys know that like the... What is it? The nail looking one? That has like the... But honestly, I don't really need high-end jewelry. I'm okay with this. But if I can choose, I would like Cartier. I don't like Van Cleef. I think everyone has it. I don't have it, but I don't want it. I never want Van Cleef. I don't know why, but I think it's because so many people have it. What are the ones that so many people don't have? I think I would rather want like Shaw May. Is it called Shaw May? Shaw May or something Winston? Harry Winston? Because nobody has it, but it's like less known. Friendship? But the Cartier is kind of nice. Harry Winston is well known, but it's not as like Van Cleef type. I think Van Cleef is just too like TikTok. Oh, I like Graph too. Something like less trendy than Van Cleef. I like, but I don't have any. Just saying. Not like I have any, but if I had to choose, those things. If it fell from the sky, I'll take it. But isn't it like $15,000? I can't justify it. I really can't. That's like 3 Chanel bags. I'd rather buy Chanel bags than get... Wait, but at the same time, anyways, if you start talking jewelry and bags with girls, it's never gonna end. So I must go to Pilates. No, they're not. The vintage ones are probably like, if you get it in Japan, like 7,000 maybe. But honestly, isn't it crazy how the smaller Chanel bags are more expensive than the bigger ones? I would rather get the bigger ones. Time to think about what kind of Pilates socks to produce. Not Pilates, just socks. I'll make high quality socks. That's a good business idea. That's a good idea in general. Who has like a sock business? I really want to be the first sock business. Oh, but you guys mentioned like a sock store, right? Second stream for TFT. Maybe with some alcohol. If there is alcohol, second stream. TFTX. Maybe I want to make a socks business. Like just socks. The only way it'll work is if I make it trendy. Really? Or the branding needs to be somewhat very distinctive. Toe rings. Okay, I need to go. Bye bye, guys. I might stream later. I will let you guys know. Fetish is a really good idea though. Fetish. I would make my brand name Fetish. Glass. Okay, bye bye. I'm gonna go to Pilates. Bye bye.